Welcome back to another Bit Heroes video. This one's going to kind of piggyback off of the recent Discord video that we put out. So, launch the new Discord. You can find it at the bottom of these videos. It'll be linked there for you. If you've never been on Discord before, you can actually use it in a web browser, not have to worry about downloading anything. But if you're into gaming and you want to be able to communicate with people that are in your games, Discord is the best way to do that right now. And it's not all voice, it is also text, so you can type to people as well, but we're going to take a quick look. As far as my Discord, it's basically an archive for all of the infographics I've put out. I get a lot of questions from people asking if they can use it, how can they get them. Everything's obviously free use, just come on over here and this is how you're going to do it. So, go to the Discord, and in the sidebar you're going to see a whole bunch of different channels. Click on Invasion if you're looking for the Papoz infographic, and then just click on the thing and enlarge it. So this is the Papoz invasion. This has all of the schematics, the Mythic Item, and as well as the Cosmetics. It's all going to be in one place, easy for you to find, and that's what we're looking at right now. So the Mythic Item is going to be a tank headpiece. It's got 1% absorb, 2% damage reduction, and here's the cosmetic for you. And it's not a bad piece. This is something that you can use to switch in if you have a Star Weaver ring. It fits well enough with the Earthen Might set and other sets as well. So not a bad option there. As far as the cosmetics, you have a mount. We're going to be seeing him a little bit later. This is probably one of the cooler mounts that we've got in the game, and this invasion is going to be the only time to be able to get him. And we don't have any idea on when the invasion is going to come back, so you might need to get at it. Here are the other cosmetics. So there's a body piece that's more cotton candy. You've got a paper cone on the head, chef toque, broccoli suit, let's see, popsicle weapon, and you got the vanilla headpiece, a pan, chili cream, cooking apron, all that, just like you can see right there. So some pretty cool stuff. It would be pretty interesting to run the cotton candy body with the mount, and this is what the mount is. So Grundy is the best bait tank familiar in the game. I think that includes Mythics, honestly, because Stratos has a little bit more health than is optimal, and he's just so difficult to make. So Crowndy is going to be your guy. He's got 30% damage reduction. He's got a 0 SP spread heal, 0 SP shield self. As far as his stat distribution, he is 70% attack, around 15% stamina, and around, I think, maybe 5 or 7% agility. So those are optimal stats, and that's going to be really awesome to make him. So look forward to videos of me using him in the future. Chef Oz is the guy that is probably killing you most of the time when you are in invasion. He has a ton of damage, and he's a DPS familiar. To make him, you're going to need one of each of the epic familiars that you find in this dungeon as well. So, pretty cool guy. I'm not that fond of familiars that are DPS only because you don't get a lot of use out of them in PvP and PvE. But moving on, Severeal, he's another one of these guys with extremely low health and really high attack stats. He'd be pretty interesting, maybe on a PvP team or something like that. But again, he's going to be locked behind the materials. Dropping down to the epic familiar, so Findello, he is another DPS. He's got a heal, so 1 SP healer. Not too bad, very offensive stats. Elote is the corn. He is a block tank with a good amount of stamina. And then Melvcone. Out of all of the familiars, if you're free to play, you might want to consider the epics instead of legendaries. Melvcone is probably the most interesting because he's another bait tank, and bait tanks are kind of hard to get in the game. Just keep in mind that they're all locked behind the invasion materials. And why not? We did the rare familiar, so Professor Broccoli, Stenton. We're seeing the Broccoli, the Professor Oak guy in a lot of these fusions. And then here we have the Popsy twins. So, very fun. I was happily surprised with the content in this invasion. But I'd like to hear what you think, so let me know in the comments below. As always, I will see you in the next video.